The world outside the small window was a blur, then the clouds began to thin, a tear in the fabric of gray. Suddenly, land appeared. Sharp peaks, dark green slopes, rising from a deep blue ocean. It was a sight of raw, primal beauty. My heart felt a sudden lift, a whisper of something ancient, a promise of discovery. This was my first sight of the Faroe Islands. It was unlike anything I had ever seen. No gentle shores, no sprawling cities, just dramatic cliffs, and the wild sea. A feeling of remoteness washed over me, a sense of stepping into another time. The air itself seemed different, crisp, clean, full of salt, carrying tales of wind and wave. The islands looked like sleeping giants. Their forms were rugged, yet strangely inviting. Small lights twinkled in the distance, hints of human life, clinging to the edges. I wondered about the people there, how they lived, what they dreamed. These islands tell a story of elemental forces, born of volcanic fire millions of years ago, shaped by the relentless power of ice. Glaciers carved deep fjords, they sculpted towering cliffs, leaving behind a landscape of breathtaking drama. You can feel this ancient history in the rocks beneath your feet, in the very air you breathe. It is a humbling experience. The geography is unlike any other. 18 major islands, many smaller islets, scattered like stepping stones in the ocean. No trees grow tall here naturally. The wind is too strong, the soil too thin. Instead, a carpet of vibrant green grass, clinging to steep slopes, meeting the dark basalt cliffs, which plunge dramatically into the sea. Water is everywhere. The ocean surrounds you, always. Its presence is a constant companion. Sometimes calm, a mirror reflecting the sky, sometimes wild, a tempest of white foam. Freshwater streams cascade down mountainsides, waterfalls whisper ancient secrets, lakes nestle in hidden valleys, their surfaces still. The colors of the Faroe Islands are vivid, deep greens of the grassy slopes, the almost impossible blue of the ocean, dark grays and blacks of the volcanic rock, and the ever-changing sky above, sometimes a brilliant clear blue, other times a soft, moody gray. Sunlight, when it breaks through, paints the land, creating fleeting moments of golden light. It is a photographer's dream. Imagine standing on a clifftop, the wind whips around you, fresh, clean. Below, the Atlantic Ocean stretches to the horizon, its surface alive with movement. Seabirds wheel and cry overhead. The sound of the waves is a constant rhythm. You feel small, humbled, yet also connected to something vast, something timeless, and incredibly beautiful. This is the magic of the Faroes. Villages are like jewels set in the green. Their brightly colored houses stand out, reds, blues, yellows, even black. Roofs are often covered with traditional turf. The Faroese people have a rich heritage. Their ancestors were Norse settlers, Vikings, who arrived over 1,000 years ago. They brought with them their language, their traditions, and a deep respect for the land and sea. This heritage is still alive today. You can feel it in the air, in the stories people tell, in the rhythm of their daily lives. It is a culture of strength and endurance. The Faroese language is unique. It is a North Germanic language, closely related to Icelandic and Old Norse. It has been preserved for centuries, spoken with pride by the islanders. Hearing it is like listening to a song, a melody from a distant past. It connects the present to a long line of ancestors, a living link to their Viking roots. Traditions are deeply woven into Faroes' life. The Olavsoka festival in July, the national holiday of the Faroe Islands. People gather in traditional dress. There is rowing, dancing and singing. The chain dance, or kveidi, is ancient. Life in the Faroe Islands moves at a different pace. It is slower, more deliberate. There is a deep connection to nature's rhythms, the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of the tide, the patterns of wind and weather. People live in harmony with these elements, not in opposition to them. This creates a sense of calm, a feeling of being grounded, of being truly present in the moment. Community is at the heart of Faroes society. In the small villages, everyone knows each other. People help one another. They support each other. There is a strong sense of belonging. This interconnectedness is vital, especially in such a remote and challenging environment. It fosters a spirit of cooperation and a shared responsibility for the well-being of all. The sea has always been central to Faroes' life. For centuries it has provided sustenance. Fishing is still a major industry. The men who go to sea are brave, resourceful. They understand the ocean's moods, its dangers. The relationship with the sea is one of respect and deep understanding. Section 6. Winged Wonders and Ocean Life. The Faroe Islands are a paradise for birdwatchers. Millions of seabirds nest on the towering cliffs. Puffins with their colorful beaks, guillemots, razorbills, kittiwakes. Their calls fill the air during breeding season. It is an incredible spectacle of nature, a vibrant, noisy, bustling community. Witnessing this is an unforgettable experience, a reminder of the richness of life, even in the most remote corners of the world. The puffin is perhaps the most iconic bird. These charming creatures arrive in spring. They dig burrows in the soft turf, raising their single chick. You can see them up close on islands like McKean's, watching them waddle or take flight. Their clumsy landings are endearing. They are a symbol of the Faroese summer. The waters around the Faroe Islands teem with life. Beyond the fish that sustain the islanders, there are whales and dolphins. Pilot whales are part of a long, controversial tradition, but other species also visit these rich waters. Orcas are sometimes sighted, their sleek black fins cutting through the waves. Section 7. The Sound of Silence, Finding Peace. One of the greatest gifts of the Faroe Islands is silence. Not an empty silence, but a profound stillness. A quiet that allows you to hear yourself think, to feel the beat of your own heart. Away from the noise of modern life, the constant distractions, the relentless pace, here you can find a different rhythm, a slower, more contemplative way of being. It is a silence that heals and rejuvenates the soul. This tranquility is woven into the landscape, in the vastness of the ocean, in the silent majesty of the mountains, in the gentle whisper of the wind. Even the sounds of nature, the cry of a bird, the bleating of a sheep, do not break the silence. They become part of it, adding to the sense of peace. It is a place to simply be, to let go of stress and worry. The feeling of being untouched is powerful. Section 8. A tapestry of tiny villages. Exploring the Faroe Islands means discovering its villages. Each one is a small world unto itself. Nestled in sheltered bays or clinging to hillsides, they are oases of human warmth amidst the wildness of nature. Colorful houses huddle together as if for comfort against the wind. Many have turf roofs, a tradition centuries old, blending them into the green landscape, creating a picturesque harmony. Gjogvi is one such village. Its name means gorge in Faroes, and it boasts a stunning natural harbor, a deep, narrow cleft in the rock. Boats are pulled up into this sheltered space. The village itself is charming, with its brightly painted houses and a peaceful, timeless atmosphere. Walking through Gjov is like stepping into a storybook, a place of simple beauty and quiet dignity. Saksun offers another unforgettable experience, a remote village with a tidal lagoon. Section 9. An Invitation to Wonder. The Faroe Islands are more than just a destination. They are an experience, a feeling, a journey into a world of raw beauty and profound tranquility. They challenge your perceptions, they awaken your senses, and they leave an indelible mark on your soul. This is a place that calls to the adventurer, to the seeker of solitude, to anyone who yearns for the authentic. If you seek a place untouched by mass tourism, where nature reigns supreme and silence speaks volumes, then the Faroe Islands await. Come and walk the ancient paths. Breathe the clean, crisp air. Marvel at the dramatic landscapes. Listen to the stories of the wind and waves. Discover the warmth of Faroese culture and the resilience of its people. This is an invitation to step away from the everyday, from the expected, to find something real, something lasting. The hidden gems of these islands are many. Not just the famous sights, but the quiet moments of connection, the feeling of awe before a towering cliff, the peace found beside a still fjord, the smile of a friendly local. These are the true treasures. Do not wait too long to answer the call.